And tonight on You Paid For, the president of the St. Louis Board of Aldermen says there may yet be hope passing a measure to make intersections safer for emergency vehicles as well as the public. An effort a couple of years ago, backed by the You Paid For team and a city alderman, fell short. Now we're hoping to kickstart an effort that could save lives. That's tonight's You Paid For.
The green light changeover system came to my attention after St. Charles County put it into effect at hundreds of county intersections. Here is recent video of the system in action from the O'Fallon, Missouri Fire Protection District in St. Charles County. It turns the lights green for emergency vehicles like police, fire, and ambulances to go through the intersections. The lights are red for everyone else. It's a way to make the intersections safer for first responders and safer for motorists as well by avoiding collisions. The You Paid For team first brought the idea to now former Alderman Joe Vaccaro, who pushed it and got it past the Board of Aldermen, but it languished and died after that, never becoming law. Vaccaro now hoping others on the board will pick up the ball.
The board bill that I put in when I was there got 100%. Everyone voted in favor of it. With a promise this was going to move on, it's not moving on. They need to keep their promise. Make it safe for our first responders, make it safe for the citizens.
Board of Aldermen President Megan Green says there's still hope.
You supported the measure before to make intersections safer. What happened to that, and is that going to be resurrected at all?
So there was a $10 million price tag on that bill. The direction I see that going at the moment is we've been doing this massive public engagement around the use of RAM settlement funds. One of the top issues that folks have said that they want money dedicated to is street safety. And so I see something like that fitting within that bucket. And so as we continue to have conversations around how we use RAM settlement funds, I anticipate that that will be part of that discussion.
One person who sold on this is the St. Charles County Executive Steve Ellman, who pushed the green light changeover system in St. Charles County. Ellman says they're getting great results. The system is installed at 350 intersections since 2022. Some 200 St. Charles County emergency vehicles have it. The system was activated 85,950 times. Officials say it reduced response time by an average of 26 seconds. The total cost, $800,000. Taxpayers in the county paid $160,000 of it. Federal taxpayers paid the lion's share, $640,000.
Response times are down 26 seconds, which may seem minimal to us talking here, but if we're sitting there with a loved one in a really hazardous medical situation, you're waiting for that ambulance to show up, man, every second counts, and it counts a lot. So if we can save 1 or 2 lives a year, I think it's well worth the effort and the money we've put into it.
Can you get the mayor's support on that?
I think so. I think everybody is aligned in recognizing that we have to make our streets safer, and it's going to take a multi-pronged approach. There's not just one thing we have to do. There's a lot of things we have to do to create safer streets.
This whole Gateway Green Light program is funded about 15% by the taxpayers of St. Charles County. I want to thank them. But I also want to thank all the taxpayers in your viewer audience that pay federal taxes, because on the other 80%, they paid for it.
I've heard that somewhere before. Mayor Tashara Jones had indicated her support for the idea in the past if the money could be found to fund it. You know I'm going to keep watching this deal. After all, you paid for it.